You know, I was never always like this. A succubus queen ruling over the dark dimension. No. Thousands of years ago, I was once a princess in the land of Mar. The land of Mar was such a beautiful place, of lush forests and lakes that were so blue, they were almost like diamond. However, me being the next heir to the throne pushed me to be the best princess I could be. I sat in on war room meetings with my father, the king, to know how to lead armies into battle if need be. And with my mom, I learned how to be a queen with grace and with care for your people. However, my parents favored my younger sister, who preferred a more, I guess you could say, rebellious lifestyle. She would leave the kingdom all the time and go out on her own adventures. But my parents always favored her because she took risks, because she was someone that would improvise. They saw what I did as normal, not taking a risk, not thinking outside the box. And my father, being a warlord in his own right, he appreciated that quality. So, although I was the next heir to the throne, my father made the ultimate decision to give that to my sister. At the coronation, there was a big outburst from me, disagreeing obviously with my father's decision. And this was a time my father saw a perfect opportunity to throw me into the dungeon. And for months, I sat in a cold cell, dark and alone, no one coming to visit me, as the land of Mar continued to go about its normal days. However, one day, a cloaked figure brought me a book and slid it into my cell, and then wandered off. I looked in this book. This book contained many spells, runes, dark magic, and as I read from it, a portal opened behind me, and I stepped through it, hoping to find freedom. What I found was a whole new world, a dark world, very purple and black, being the main colors, many caves and jagged rocks, and creatures that looked like beasts. I wandered this land, observing it, reading more into the book. I wasn't afraid, though, of this world, but the longer I stayed there, my body changed into a shadowy form, losing my humanity, growing bat wings on my head and back. The more I read the book, I started to gain abilities. The ability to go into people's dreams, to take over their bodies, to manipulate people to doing my will. The amount of people I manipulated into doing crime, murder, things along those lines gave me power, made me stronger. The stronger I got, I built my own kingdom in this underworld, and I named it the Kingdom of Makai, and I named the realm the Makai Realm. The beasts that roamed this land I tamed and transformed into my own demon army, or some would call an army of darkness. And the stronger I became, I was able to change my form. And this is when I started to truly gain my power. With the more souls that I collected through those that I manipulated in the above world, I became stronger. I used my magic to forge a sword called the Soul Sword. It fed upon the souls of those that I have taken. Not from a physical sense, but from a manipulation sense and dark magic. You see, I could control anybody in the above world through their dreams. Essentially, I would show them their worst fear. I would say, this is coming, but I can offer you a way to protect those, or offer a way that this doesn't happen, but it would come at the cost of their own soul. and with them relinquishing that power to me, I could control them. But my goal was very clear. I was going to wage war against the above world and on my own home of Mar. You see, my father was a warlord. I sat in on every meeting he had. And I was going to become the ultimate warlord, not just of mortal lands, but of different dimensions. I used my magic to shape my body, to shape my appearance, to a mixture of who I once was and who I am now. My body, my face, my hair resembled a lot of who I used to look like, but I also made myself look more seductive, made myself look better than I did, and still keeping, of course, the bat wings that I was given through being transformed by this realm. I used magic to forge my own battle armor. This armor makes me impervious to any magical attack, and for that matter, any physical attack. I created a whole world from my anger, from my pain, and through the secrets of that book given to me by that stranger. I have been forged into the ultimate warrior of darkness, the queen of the underworld, and soon to be the queen of all worlds, all dimensions. But for now, I must sit upon my throne, manipulate those above to do my bidding. And once I'm strong enough, once my armor is fully forged and my sword has been fully charged and satisfied with the souls that it requires, I will take my legion of darkness with me to the above world, and I will wage war against all those that casted me out those thousands of years ago.